All right, so now we're kind of just dissecting equations that have e in it. So again, this first number, just like our models before, that's going to be our initial value. Now you're going to see the constant e in there, and where your growth rate is found is up here, right? And the cool thing is when we're using the e, you don't have to think about that adding the 1 or subtracting it from 1. It's just the straight percent because you're using the e already. So here, if I have 0.045, right, and how I change decimal to percent is I move the decimal twice, so to the right, so I'd move it 1, 2, and so I'd say that I have about 4.5% as my growth. Okay, so if we look at the next one, my continuous growth rate, so I'm going to move the decimal twice to the right, and so it'd be 25% growth. Here, it said the population started with 192 million, so we'll say it's just in the millions and put a 192. And our growth rate per year is 1.4%. So if I want to change that to a decimal, I'm going to go to 2 decimal places the other way. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'd go here, so I get 0.014. And so that's what I need to put up here. And then in 1955, the population was 2.5 billion. So again, we'll say this is going to be in billions, which it did state here. 2 years after 1955. So here, if we have 0.0168, is what we see in our equation. If now I move it to the right to change it to percent, it'd be 1.68% growth. And that was 13.3.